So a few weeks ago, I really just disappeared off of social media, away from my friends, away from my loved ones, just away from everything. And at that point, I was really feeling depressed. I didn't really understand fully what was going on when I was going through it, and I still don't fully understand everything, but I just know I had a hard time communicating with anyone. I just wanted to be with myself. I didn't want to do anything, and I just noticed like this must be what it feels like for some people when they're depressed and just have no one to go to. And I had people to go to, but I just didn't feel safe. I was having some hardships at home and had a lot on my plate, a lot of commitments, and I was just overwhelmed. I let a lot of people down during that time. I just didn't feel safe or comfortable enough to talk to people, and also I just didn't really want to. And so I I hid away from everybody. I stuck to playing games and hiding in my room and just isolating myself. And I noticed over time that I got so used to that I literally felt my throat close up, like I didn't feel comfortable to speak to anyone because it had been so long. I know that was probably it's a feeling that I've gone through, but to that degree, it's a feeling I've never gone through. And I just hope that other people that go through the same thing, the main thing that helped me was having people that supported me and were supportive of me. Even though I wasn't ready to reach out to them, they were there for me. And I just couldn't imagine going through something like that, plus not having a support system to be there for me. It was really tough, and fuck depression. And
yeah, I was really worried about you. I was like, is he okay? Like, I kept texting you, and I knew you saw my text, but you didn't reply. I knew you saw your friend's text, but you just weren't able to reply or weren't able to communicate with us. And I talked to Forrest because I'm like, hey, I'm worried about Jeremiah. Like, is there something wrong? And he said you would be fine, and I knew you would be fine, but it doesn't make me not worry. I'm still worried as a friend. So that's what I have to say.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, I mean, a few weeks ago I went through being depressed, and honestly, it's something that I go through, a decent amount, actually. Maybe not to that degree, but I wouldn't want anyone to go through that, not any of my loved ones or anything. But I just noticed there's a feeling of there's not really much people can do other than just say, hey, like, I love you and support you and I'm here for you. It's like I wasn't in a place to be forced to do something, and I wasn't really in a place to, do much at all. And yeah, so I'm appreciative of my friends that were there for me, and the family that was around, and the people that were patient with me, just being where I'm at. I noticed that was actually the most support that I could have.
I'm patient as fuck, dude. You know that? I'm very, very, very patient, bro. Like, as much as I get like kind of frustrated with you when you don't do the shit you're supposed to do, I know that if I'm patient with you, like, eventually, like, you will do it, and patience is something that, fuck, I think I was not only it's like I was built with and also grew with, and so that's why I'm patient with like all of you guys, like. But I still tell you guys, like, especially you, like, hey, get your shit together, So,
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm being an ass. Obviously, it's because I care about you guys. That's why I want you to get your shit together, because I care about you guys.
Yeah.
So
I feel ya. I can understand when you're like, I'm getting all my shit done. What the fuck are you guys doing? It's like, then it's like an issue. But, you know, like I'm still trekking along and still trying to do my best. And even in those moments, literally doing my best at that time was like doing nothing. Doing nothing and trying to just take care of just basic needs like eating and sleeping and all that. So yeah, I'm thankful that you were there for me and supporting me, and from afar, even though you're like, dude, this fucking guy.
I was like, dude, this guy is not answering his fucking calls. He's not.
I
texting
do
me
that
back.
to people.
I'm like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, so there you have it. You know, my depression, and this is what my friend says to me. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy, dude. Yeah.
No, he was very supportive of me.
Yeah,
and,
very supportive.
And same with all my friends. They were very supportive, and you know, they're just like, hey, we're here for you when you're ready to come out and, you know, be a normal human being.
Be a participating member of society.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, I'm not a participating member of society right now. So, anyways, that's why I wanted to share with you guys. So, thanks for listening. And thanks, Ezekiel,
Hello.
for hanging out. All right, later, guys.